I know, I think we're busted by a few mathematicians over there.
What can you do?
What can you
roll,
do?
please.
Bum, bada bum bum bum, bada bum bum bum, bum 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 bum.
This is my monster unicycle. And every time I show this to people, people always shout out the same question. Go ahead, you can ask. Every time. No, he said why.
I like that one.
Okay, how do I get on? Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to attempt to jump from the wheel up to the pedal, throw a leg out in front of the seat, hopefully land and balance. Hold your applause till I'm safely up there, because not only is this a difficult trick, but it's a daring and yes, even dangerous trick for the front row right here. Guys, you're okay, don't worry. Okay, no, but I will say, everybody, do always remember to buckle up for safety. Whether you're riding your skateboards, scooters, rollerblades, bicycles, or your monster unicycles, wear your helmets and buckle up. All right, here we go.
You need to clear your throat there.
Could you feel the suspense? I love that. Okay, here we go. Okay, ooh, okay. Wait, hold your applause! I'm stuck! There we go. Okay, watch out. Whoa, good. Watch out, tree, watch out! Whoa,
Everybody, watch, breathe, breathe.
everybody breathe! Wow, I feel much better. Hey, can I just mention, the last time I saw a crazy bald guy riding a giant unicycle with one leg, no less, boy, did I start cheering for the guy! Yeah! I'm touched. Thank you for that spontaneous applause, everybody. I'm really touched. Yeah.
There, Artie.
Okay.
With the jingle?
What's that?
With the jingle?
Sure. Here comes our little jingle before we juggle. Then we still have one last routine to do for you. Everybody remember to
Reduce. Watch what you buy.
Reuse.
Again and again.
Recycle.
Give it back to where it came from and show planet Earth we care. Show planet Earth we care.
Shower. There we go. 7. Oh, in the wind. Oh yeah! Oh, wow! Yeah! Well done, listen.
Wow.
Just in time.
I'm okay, really. I'm okay.
I fell on purpose. It was on purpose.
All right, I'm going to get down. We have one more routine to do for you.
All right. Actually, while the tree, hey, how about another hand for the singing, dancing tree? Yeah. All right. Now, while the tree is shrinking, I'm going to throw in a new routine that I tried right before the show. Let's see, another volunteer, someone who can really catch well. Any baseball players in the audience right here? Yeah? Let's see. You're like, you can't make up your mind? You're a baseball player? Baseball player?
I don't know. Vamos, Larue.
House on fire? House? The house? Yeah. We already have a bunch of crews on that right now. We're just seeing if they're going to end up upgrading it some more.
big, but it's not that big.
Can you have one as a pet?
Say again?
Can you have one as a pet?
Can I have what?
Is it legal to have a condor as a pet?
A condor what?
Is it legal to have a condor as a pet?
No. You cannot have a condor as a pet because
They're rare.
they're endangered species. You can't have feathers. If you find a feather, you can't have any of that stuff. Nope. Before they were endangered, someone took one to France, and it died about 6 months ago, and it was 60 years old.
So how many are left?
403, and by the end of this month, there'll be 20 more because this is a breeding season. We have 20 eggs that are going to hatch this month. 403 with 230 some in the wild, flying wild.
So were they all at the Grand Canyon?
Oh, no. We have 70 of them right in our mountains back here.
Oh.
Above Fillmore, all the way out to Maricopa, over to Tejon Ranch. They just fly that all the time.
Oh, good.
70 of them.
Oh, wow.
Big bird. You ever see one?
I have a picture. I think.
Oh, there's lots more eagles. There's only 400 condors in the world. There's 400 eagles in Anchorage, Alaska. Oh, there's thousands. That's a full-size condor.
I thought they were 12.
No, 9.5 feet.
9.5. Oh,
Biggest
wow.
bird in North America.
Isn't there a bigger bird than this?
There's an Andean condor that's like 10.5 feet.
It's colored, huh?
It has a plume on its head and a white band around its neck. Yes. Isn't there a larger bird? Now, we say wingspan is big. They say it's the biggest bird in North America due to wingspan.
Yeah.
But there's some birds, like an albatross, has a huge wingspan. There's a couple other birds that maybe stand taller, because this bird stands about this tall. So it's how you want to describe it. But they say this is the biggest bird.
Is there like some zoos where people handle some?
No,
No?
not to the public.
No?
Oh no, all the zoos are, not all of them, but the zoos that they do reproduction, breeding, LA Zoo, San Diego Zoo, Portland Zoo, World Center Birds of Prey up in Idaho. Those are the 4 breeding facilities. We have zoos on display, or Santa Barbara Zoo, get real close to them there. Mexico City Zoo and San Diego Zoo has also.
Because I seen some guy, he had one on his shoulder.
Not a condor.
No?
Oh, he may have had the Andean condor, but not a regular condor. No, they don't go on display anywhere. Could have been a big-ass turkey vulture, but a condor is huge. Turkey vultures are everywhere.
Wow.
Big bird.
I'm a condor.
You're from? Well, you know about the Bakersfield hockey team. Did you read about that a week or 2
Oh,
ago?
they're condors too?
They're condors also. And a guy has an Andean condor and he brought it to their ice rink. Got loose.
Oh,
it was
no.
on the news. It was,
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It was, they couldn't catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we're just a group here, Friends of California Condors. We're just information and outreach, and I give talks. I go to schools and organizations, and I give PowerPoint presentations and stuff like that.
Great.
Just a volunteer group. Spread the information.
Now, hunting with non-lead, what is that? Is that
This is the biggest issue we have going right now. This is super important. If we don't get the lead out, all the condors, if we'd stop working with the condors, they'd be gone in 30 years. When a lead bullet, they don't shoot them. What happens to the lead bullet? Turns into shrapnel. Here, come over here. When a lead bullet hits a carcass, it turns into shrapnel all along its path. You videoing all this?
Yeah.
Me too? Right. You were. You should tell people. This is what a non-lead bullet does. It doesn't shrapnel. It expands and stays together. But the lead scatters all over the carcass. You can see it. That's all lead. Eagles die all the time. It's from lead poisoning. like I said, they aren't shot. They go out and eat the pig that's been shot that ran away. And they'll get lead poisoning. We took lead out of oil, out of gasoline, took it out of paint, took it out of a lot of things, but people still have lead. And what this hurts is when youth, babies, or young children eat lead, it really affects their neurological system in pregnant women. Adults, we can pass it and it won't particularly bother us. So they'll eat all these carcasses that are out in the middle of nowhere, the eagles and stuff like that, and they'll die of lead poisoning. So we're proposing, get the lead out, use those copper bullets. Hunters say they're too expensive. Well, when you go through a season of hunting, you won't shoot more than 6 bullets. But it's a human factor. We don't like change. But as far as expense, the gasoline's gone up more than bullets has. I mean, what they call the ticket to shoot a deer has gone up astronomically. So it's a fallacy to think that 6 bullets is going to break your pocketbook, you know. But it's human nature. And we all the lead they've done they've studied the lead, and lead bullets are a certain composite of lead in different materials, and they've proven that it's all lead bullets is killing them. Oh. It's not other lead. They say, oh, what about fishing sinkers? Most fishing sinkers are steel now, and there isn't lead out there for the condors to eat. It is lead bullets. We can trace it right back just about to the manufacturer. But it's definitely...
Bitter Creek National Wildlife Refuge.
Okay.
Yeah, take a picture of this. And so up when you get onto Cerro Noroeste, not too long really, there's a sign for the Bitter Creek National Wildlife Refuge. Start of it. It's on both sides. Then there is a second sign for the end of the Bitter Creek National Wildlife Refuge. Between the second sign and the Los Padres Forest sign is the best place to see condors. You look to the northeast.
Good morning and thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you and celebrate. What a beautiful day. We really are blessed here in Oxnard. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you to the sponsors that made this possible. And I want to make one more shout out to the young men and women off to my right here in the red shirt, yellow canopy, City Corps. These young people are the unsung heroes of a lot of these festivals. They come out and do all this stuff. So if you get a chance, go over and say thank you to them for all the work they do to make this a wonderful event. And this is an opportunity for us to celebrate our future, the future of our planet, and make sure that we leave something of benefit to the next generations by taking care of what we have now. So thank you and enjoy your day.
Thank you very much, Councilman McDonald.
Y a todos a los que hablan español, muchas gracias por acompañarnos hoy en este día para ver cómo nosotros como individuos podemos aprender cómo preservar a nuestra tierra, no nomás para nosotros, pero para las generaciones que vienen. Muchas gracias y que disfrutan de todos los recursos que están a nuestro alcance. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much, Councilmember Padilla. It's now my pleasure to introduce the county supervisor from the 5th District, John Zaragoza.
Thank you, Jay. It's really an honor for me to be here on behalf of the Board of Supervisors of the County of Ventura. It was 22 years since we started Earth Day here in Oxnard, and I was privileged to be one of those individuals that started Earth Day here in Oxnard. The important thing that was mentioned by the mayor and the city council is that we are here to preserve the environment. We're here to preserve this earth, to preserve what we have for the future. And our children are the future. I have with me today my grandson, Jacob, is right here with me. And he says, Jacob, you're next in line, so you got to take care of this earth. And also with me is also Stan Hakes, who has done his part. He was our recycling officer for the city of Oxnard for many years. Stan Hakes is here with me. He's one of my staff members. And again, it's an honor for me to be here today and thank all the participants, City Corps, the Gross Club, our fire department, our police department, and all individuals that are helping us. And City Corps, again, let's give them a good hand for doing such a good job. And I have a certificate that I like to give, I'm sure probably to the mayor. A certificate that I like to share with you, Mr. Mayor. And And I'm going to give you my notes here.
Thank you.
This is from the County of Ventura Board of Supervisors. John C. Zaragoza honors the city of Oxnard to celebrate Earth Day 2013. This is presented on the 6th day of April. This is signed by myself, your supervisor of the 5th District.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, Jay, again, and your staff, too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Supervisor Zaragoza. And it's now my pleasure to introduce representing Congresswoman Julia Brownlee's office, Field Rep Sandra Delgado.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Growing up here in Oxnard, this was always an event that I attended. It's very close to me. And on behalf of Congresswoman Julia Brownlee, I just want to say that this is very important. Being aware of the conservation and preservation that needs to happen in our community is very special. And being able to see that so many people are here, even though it's early on in the day, is great. And on behalf of the Congresswoman, I just wanted to go ahead and award a certificate of recognition to the city, which I will present to Mayor Flynn for all that they have done and the accomplishment that it is to be having this festival for 22 years.
On here, Mr. Mayor. Yes, thank you very much, Sandra. We appreciate Congresswoman Julia Brownlee sending you to our Earth Day Festival. It's great to have you. And next up, we have from State Senator Hannah Beth Jackson's office, Field Rep KK Holland.
On behalf of Senator Hannah Beth Jackson, it's an honor to be here today celebrating the 22nd Earth Day in Oxnard. That's so wonderful. Senator Jackson has long been a champion of environmental issues, whether it be having clean water, clean air, educating youth, making sure that those youth have access to some of the resources that make this such a great place to live, such as open space or the oceans. And then particularly here in Oxnard, environmental protection is not just about environmental resources, it's also about protecting families and residents from polluters that want to put dirty projects here in our neighborhoods. So on behalf of Senator Jackson, I want to wish you a happy Earth Day and enjoy the festivities. And we have an electronic commendation today in honor of Earth Day. So congratulations to the City of Oxnard for such a great event, and thank you to the volunteers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, KK. I appreciate you being here. And next we have from Assemblymember Doss Williams' office, Field Rep Amisha DeYoung Dominguez.
Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amisha. I'm the new field rep for Assemblymember Williams, and we just wanted to say what an honor it is to be here. I'm not going to make this too long because I can smell the Mexican food wafting from over there, so I want to try some of that. But if you guys have any questions, our office is at the second floor of the Transportation Center. I'm going to be hanging around, so just come find me. I'm not that hard to find, and go Earth Day.
And enjoy Earth Day.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Misha, we really appreciate you being here today. And if you have any questions, I know that they have field offices here in Oxnard. Inland Empire, we have my new boss and the new Environmental Resource Superintendent, Todd Housley, to say a few words about Earth Day. Welcome, Todd.
Thank you, Jay. As Jay said, my name's Todd Housley. I'm the new Environmental Resources Manager for the City of Oxnard, and I want to take this opportunity to thank the City Council and the city dignitaries here, the City Manager's Office, and my staff for basically all these people for putting this event on. One of the unfortunate parts of my job and my experience is I get to see the political turmoil around environmental policy. So let's use this Earth Day to make one promise to each other. Let's agree that the Earth's resources are finite, and the Earth's resources are limited. So let's leave here today and figure out what you can do as an individual to correct your habits, change your habits, to stretch those resources as far as we can, and to make them as sustainable as they can. So that's going to be my goal today. This is my 6th week in the position. I've had a wonderful welcome, and thank you, and enjoy the day.
Thank you very much, Todd. And Todd will be here at the exhibit, the Environmental Resource Division exhibit. If you need to talk with him about trash or recycling, he loves to talk about that. And he has plenty of cards or a tour that you need set up for the recycling station, the city's recycling station. I'd like to recognize the city's public information officer, Christina Erlin. Let's give her a hand. She's been very supportive. And that really leads me into my final segue here before we bring on the coveralls, because I know a lot of folks want to hear the music. So in closing, I would like to sincerely thank the Earth Day Committee for their hard work over the past year, especially Trish Honigsberg. Let's give Trish a hand. Michael Cabezas. Let's give Mike a hand. Takes great pictures. Barbara Wolf from the communication, and all these folks are from the Communication and Public Information Office, and Desiree Ventura. Let's give her a big hand. And I know it's been said by all our dignitaries today, but I want to say that we would also be remiss without a huge thank you to Citicorps and the many volunteers for their invaluable help. Again, thank you for joining us for Earth Day 2013. Remember, our future depends on our now. Thank you very much.
Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. Although those tourists covered in oil, strumming my 6th string on my front porch swing. I smell the shrimp that beginning to boil, wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sacred soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I think it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season, with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sacred soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I think, well, it could be my fault.
Make a regular chicken egg. You're making the oyster cake.
Yeah, this is ostrich egg. It hasn't been painted or anything, it just looks like that naturally. Did you get a chance? And this is an emu egg. Did you get a chance to put it? Emu. That's another big, great big bird like the ostrich. This one was laid by a goose. Big giant egg.
Como los patos, así, de los brazos como los patos.
Did you get a chance to pet the chicken?
Have you tried it?
She's very soft and she doesn't bite at all. You should be touching little breasts. You just come. It's very soft. That's a black tabby nightmare. They live around here down by. Yeah. They're the long necked birds that lay around. But yeah, they do most of them at night, so during the day you just
I just have them here because they don't want to be alone. So I always have to have 2 chickens.
Oh, fish. Sometimes these little birds are like.
2, check. 1, 2. Testing 3, 4. Roller derby, people. You can hear me loud and clear? And sound check. 1, 2.
Yeah, we got a lot of new critters in this last year. That's been the big thing. That was a big thing. We got in California.
A remote camera monitoring for California condors. That's the words remote camera for California condors. I wrote it, but I forgot about camera.
Thank you. Thank you very much. $5, okay? Thank you very much. Well, I got the shot. Huh? You got the shot? Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Come take a picture with me.
Definitely.
Come on.
He won't move it off.
And put the cup inside the cone of paper. And now I am going to take the cone of paper. I am going to hold it over Sierra's head and pour water into it.
All right, go for it. Check 1, 2.
I forgot the water.
The water?
Yeah, here. Hardy, you hold this over her head. I'm going to find what I did with the water. I think I put it back here. Okay, I'm going to get the purple bottle. Woo, Windy, I'm going to take some water because I'm thirsty. Okay. And now I am going to take the cone of water over Sierra's head and pour water into it.
Listen, Sierra. I'm high and dry. What's happening here? Whoa! Hey, high and dry. Very good. Let's do the recycling here, Sierra. Take that paper and put it.
It's going to be my honor to present to you el ballet folclórico Alma de México. Alma de México, ya te lo cambié, Mati, I'm sorry. Ballet folclórico mestizo. But that's all my musicians.
I have a question first, Javier. Aren't you glad you volunteered?
So Javier, when we say now, you'll simply take one large step right into the middle.
And Javier, once you're in the middle, just be still as can be and rooted like a tree, because there will be these razor sharp plastic juggling clubs, and they'll be passing in front of you.
And behind you.
So don't lean forward.
Do not lean backwards.
Just stand perfectly still. Javier, do you understand? Oh, good. Okay, here we go. slow down. Okay, here we go. And the wind will slow down too. Here we go. Ready! Wow, he didn't even budge.
Nerves of steel.
You must be a dad. Yeah. Let's try that again. Here we go. It's on now. Okay, here we go. Ready, set. Not yet. You've seen our show before.
She's got these
I like their feathers. I sleep on
And how old are you? She's 10. She is 10 years old, which is pretty old for a little chicken.
Thank you.